Hey, what's going on, guys? James from the Research Revolution. This is the State Department railroading. I just wanted to show you this.
Thank you. Yes. This morning, RT
Go ahead.
interviewed. Can I?
Go ahead.
May I? Thank you. This morning, RT interviewed the Director of Operations at the International Committee of the Red Cross, Dominique Stillhart, and we asked him about allegations that Russia bombed hospitals in Syria, and he said that Red Cross personnel on the ground in Syria have not reported any such incidents. Do you have any evidence that Russia bombed hospitals in Syria?
We have seen some press reporting to that end. We have seen some Syrian civil society groups say that. And I would tell you that we have other operational information that lead us to believe that that Russian targeting has not only not been focused on ISIL, but has in fact caused collateral damage and some civilian casualties, to include some civil infrastructure. So yes, we've seen some information that would lead us to believe that Russian military aircraft did hit a hospital.
Can you share evidence of that? Those are very serious allegations. Reports are not enough, are they? Can you offer something more solid than reports?
I think I just did. I said we have operational reporting that would lead us to believe that that's the case.
Can you share that?
No, I'm not going to I'm not going to share intelligence and operational information here from this podium. You asked me a very direct question. I gave you a direct answer. We have reason to believe that happened.
Can you really offer no details on the hospital that the U.S. accuses Russia of hitting?
We're going to stand by Mr. Kirby's words.
You're not even going to say where it is, that hospital that you're saying Russia hit?
What we're saying is that we have seen information that Russia is targeting civilian infrastructure.
But
and we would point you to the Syrian NGOs on the ground, as well as open source reporting on that.
He spoke about a specific hospital in Syria. Where exactly is it? What details can you offer about that hospital?
Again, I'm not going to get into this sort of detail of operational assessment for this. Maybe you should speak to the Russians on their targeting.
Well, they have.
Clearly, either she or her colleagues have spoken to the Russians about it, and they say that you're wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay? Isn't it incumbent on you to come up with even a location? It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult or violate any kind of intelligence sources and methods to say where exactly it is that you're talking about when you make the accusation. That's the first thing, and then the second thing is you've just expanded it quite broadly to say not just hospitals. You said that the Russians are actually targeting civilian infrastructure.
Thank you, Matt. Actually, the Russians have hit. Thank you for the
clarification.
No, they've hit. And
okay, so they're not targeting civilian infrastructure?
No, and thank you for that.
Ma'am, well, details are especially relevant. This morning, the Russian Defense Ministry has released images and video of the hospital in Squirming, which was allegedly hit by Russia. And these images, they show the building of the hospital, which doesn't look like it was recently bombed. I printed them out just in case you haven't seen them. I can show them. Can you see why it's important for the U.S. to show its evidence of the alleged destruction of a hospital by Russia?
How about this? I'll take your question. If there's information we can share, we'll get back to you. Okay.
Wow. That was unbelievable. The State Department is you could just see how they even know they're lying.